Alright, so we added and subtracted complex numbers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to multiply complex numbers together. So look at this. And kind of treat it like an x in a way. I mean, if this confuses you, if I confuse you, just kind of treat it like x. What if that was 4x times this? You would distribute, right? Instead, it's 4i times this binomial. So 4i times this guy, 4i times this guy. Get an answer. Okay, let's do that. 4i times negative 6. Well, 4 and negative 6 make negative 24. And then times it by I. So negative 24i. Then we got negative 4i times I, which makes 4i squared. Alright, don't be too quick to say that's your answer. Remember, I told you something earlier. Every time you see I squared or I squared is equal to something. You can't leave it like this. This is not simplified. I squared is equal to negative 1. I told you that in the first video. So any place you see an I squared, you change it to negative 1. So really we have 4. I'm just going to redo it all. 24i. But this still isn't a good answer, right? Negative 24i. And then this 4 times negative 1 is minus 4. And then people circle this answer. Now I will take a point off because do you notice it says standard form, which is a plus bi. Drill that into your brain right there. Is this a plus bi? No, it's not. It's bi and then a. So you have to put this first. What's a? Negative 4 is a. So pull it out. And then negative 24i is b. So you could say plus negative 24i or just minus 24i. So this is a plus bi or a minus bi. So there is your final answer in standard form. All we did was multiply and then use our rules of imaginary numbers. I squared equals negative 1. And some people say, ooh, I is square root of 1. Square root of negative 1. But don't ever change that. You just leave it as I. You don't change that to square root of negative 1. Okay? Just leave it. That's better written I. Next one. You notice a binomial times a binomial. But we're dealing with i's. So in the end, you just have to watch your stuff here. So let's do FOIL. 9 and negative 4. Negative 36. 9 and 7i. 63i. Middle. Negative 2, negative 4 make a positive 8i. And negative 2i and positive 7i make negative 2 and 7 make negative 14. And I times I, this is where people get mixed up, is I squared. Okay? But then these two are similar or like terms. Put them together. Negative 36. These become 63 and 8 is plus 71i. And then negative 14. Remember, anytime you see I squared, put a negative 1. Okay? Now look what you have here. Can you do anything with this? Yes, you can. This is just a number now. Negative 14 times negative 1, there's plus 14. And then we got negative 36. Put those two together. Negative 36 plus 14 is what? A negative 22. And then we got 71i. So should we put it in the front or in the back? Put it in the back. Remember, a plus bi. So plus 71i. A plus bi, yes, it's in standard form. Final answer is here. So just a couple things to pay attention to in this.